What's up, everyone? I've just finished my last session for the peak for the Arnold. It's been a great 9 weeks of training, so just finished. Today is Tuesday.
Oh, the A7 shirt. Yeah. Discount code Gibbs. What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in once again. This is the final week of the series before you actually get to see the competition, and as I do this voiceover, it's only 2 days away, so I'm very excited. Today's video, what you're watching right now, this is Saturday's workout. This is squats just before the deadlifts. Now, you've got some great footage coming up. We've got a 292 kg deadlift, which is on this workout here. Monday we could do some squats, 275 kilo, the heaviest squats of the whole cycle, which is a 2x2, and again followed by just my final session, which is in Columbus, Ohio, with John Downing, who you saw in the intro there. So that's me there, just finishing off the squats with 257.5 kilo, which all moved very well. I was happy with how they moved. Didn't need to get fired up or anything on that particular day to get those squats done. Now, the challenging part of today's deadlift, which we are looking at now, which is Saturday's session, was definitely the 292.5 kilo for a 2x2. Now, I thought that was going to be a lot harder than it seemed to be, but you'll see in the footage in just a moment how they move very well. So I'll leave you guys just for a moment, and I'll catch up with you in the next workout. So as you can see, the deadlifts moved pretty well. I was very happy with how they went. In particular, the first set moved very easily. It didn't feel like 292.5 kilo at all. Now, sitting here right now, we're looking to open on 295 kilo on the day. It was going to be 300, but looking at the 3 attempts that I'm looking to do, it doesn't really matter at all what the opener is, so we decided to go with 295 kilo. Now, this is Monday's workout you're watching right now. I had to work up to 275 or 605 pounds for a 2x2, and 275 kgs is the heaviest squat I've done all cycle. As you guys, if you have been following, you will know that 600 pounds or 272 is the most I have squatted, which was just for a 1 single. So a bit of a step up as far as the squats are concerned, and we're only 6 days out when I did do this. So I'm just going to leave you guys with some raw footage while I get these squats done. So we finally made it to Columbus, Ohio. This is my first time in the area, and it was so easy getting here. It was only 4 or 5 hours on a plane, as opposed to about 20, which is what I'd usually have to do coming from New Zealand. So that worked out really well. Pretty much got in, went straight to the gym. A great facility. You guys look at those squat racks, the bench presses, and then one in particular we're using, John's one there, was very nice. The grip on the bench was super grippy. So felt very, very stable, and all I'm doing here was just working my way up in 5 kg blocks from 160 to 180 kilo, and this is the final set here with 180 kilo or 396 pounds, and it moved very, very well. I was happy with how the bench is feeling. As you guys know, I've been benching 5 days a week for the last 8 weeks, so it's definitely a bit of a deload to only come on a bench twice this week before you get into it on Saturday. So looking for a good PR on the bench press to increase that world record, and yeah, very, very excited for it. So on the deadlifts, the final session, this is me just working my way from 220 kilo through to 260 kilo. I'm just making 10 kg jumps each time, and they're all singles as well, all with belt on, everything. Now we're using a Rogue 45 pound bar here. Now myself and Josh have actually just ordered one as well, pretty much similar to that, except it's only the 20 kg version, so just slightly different, and the collars are smaller, just like the Elliot. So very excited to get that.
What's up everyone? I've just finished my last session for the peak for the Arnold. It's been a great 9 weeks of training. I landed in Columbus, Ohio today around 3 p.m. We've come straight to the gym to train with John here, who's also going to be lifting alongside me on Saturday. What gym are we at right now?
We're at Northeastern High School.
Northeastern High School, so you've probably seen some of the squat racks, great bench press, and it's been an awesome session to finish it off. I always want to be growing the sport of powerlifting. I love it, it's my life, it's a huge passion of mine, and John's going to tell us a little bit about a project that he's been working on.
The project I've been working on is called Lift for Life. It is a non-profit organization. I got the idea when I visited the country of Zimbabwe this past summer. I was literally walking around the corner of a building, and I heard that familiar noise of plates that we know very well, and I saw a gym, and that gym was not very, wasn't full of a lot of good equipment. It was full of something that looked like a piece of just straight metal that they were benching on, and the idea came for me of how that we could spread the community of powerlifting to other countries. And from there, we have developed this concept of Lift for Life, which is putting powerlifting in third world countries.
Yeah, and how do you actually plan on going about making this reality? So you've got this dream, you want to help other people out. We obviously know Zimbabwe is a very poor country. If anyone has travelled to these countries, you're going to see that they don't have a lot to work with. There's not a lot of money, and they make do with what they do have. But setting up any sort of federation, any sort of decent facility, does obviously take time, money, human resource to get things done. So how do you actually envision making this happen?
Right, the big first step is developing powerlifting coaches, so that they can reach the athletes. From there, once we've identified a coach, we work at raising funds to build the facility itself. Whether that be finding a local welder that can build a squat rack, because that's a lot better than shipping it there, teaching a skill. And then bringing in plates, whatever equipment they need, and then using that coach as a figurehead to help grow the sport around him.
So John's talked to me a little bit about what Lift for Life has coming up. So if you guys want to get to know a little bit more about what he actually has in store, what's coming up, how he plans on raising some funds, you can see he does have a t-shirt on there. Check that out. Those will be up for sale soon, so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to link his website, how you can contact him, in the description box below. If you guys want to contact him, then by all means do contact him. I think it's a great idea, and I hope it becomes a reality when he goes to Zimbabwe in July.
Right? First facility will be done.
Awesome. Well, thanks guys. We'll see you guys at the next video, which is going to be following the meet on Saturday, and hopefully it's going to be a good day for myself, for John, and I'm sure it's going to be a great meet overall. Cheers.